What's up everybody, it's your boy Tristan, and today I'll be talking about bulking, and more specifically, what a bulk is and how to bulk most efficiently. Spoilers, it's a long process, but be patient with it because I promise the results are worth it at the end. So that takes us to my first point. What exactly is a bulk? A bulk, or when somebody says they're bulking, is pretty much them eating in a calorie surplus to ensure they're optimizing muscle mass and muscle gain throughout their entire bulk. At its core, it seems pretty simple, but there are a few mistakes that people make, myself included, when beginning their bulking process. So, how to start? The first thing you need to do is calculate your maintenance calories, or the amount of calories you need to eat per day to maintain a certain weight. There are a couple ways to calculate this. You can do it mathematically. There's a ton of websites and calculators online to find out, but personally, I believe that the best way to do this is just to test it out for yourself. So, what you're gonna wanna do is for one whole week, track your calories and make sure to keep those calories consistent throughout. For example, let's say you weigh 150 pounds and you think your maintenance calories are around 2,000 calories per day. So what you're gonna do is every single day that week, you're just gonna eat 2,000 calories, and at the end of the week, you're gonna see how much you weigh. At the end of that week, you check your weight and you're still 150 pounds, then congratulations, you finished your first step of the bulking process and you are well on your way to building muscles. However, let's say you do all these steps, you track all your calories perfectly, and at the end of the week, you weigh 149 pounds. Don't fret. All this means is that for the next week, all you have to do is bump up your calories slightly until you hit 150. That's simple. This is the same if you go over your target weight. So let's say you weigh 151 pounds at the end of the week, you tracked all your calories. All you have to do is reduce those calories slightly until you hit 150 pounds. Perfect. All right, now that you found your maintenance weight, it's time for you to start building them muscles, baby. Ideally, you want to gain about a pound a week until you reach your desired weight. By no means is this 1 pound a week a magic number. On average, a male natural bodybuilder can gain roughly 2 pounds of lean muscle mass a month, and for a female natural bodybuilder, they can gain roughly 1 pound per month. The reason I'm saying to try to gain 1 pound per week is to ensure that you are optimally gaining muscle. It's a lot easier to lose fat than it is to gain muscle, so this is just a safer way to ensure you are optimally gaining muscle mass throughout the week. So, how do you go about gaining 1 pound per week? A good start off point is by adding 500 calories to your maintenance calories. So, going back to the first example, if you weigh 150 pounds and your maintenance calories are 2,000, all you have to do is bump that up to 2,500 calories and boom, you'll be seeing progress. However, this is not an absolute. If you're gaining too much weight, all you have to do is reduce the calories a little bit, and then your muscle to fat ratio you'll be gaining will be much better. Lastly, but probably the most important part, is making sure you're getting enough protein in. I say shoot for roughly 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. And the rest is up to you. As long as you're hitting your protein goal for the day, the carbs and fat that you also eat don't really matter as much. But if you're looking for a more structured way to go about this, then I got you. So, going back to the example as we did before, I'd say shoot for roughly 40% carbs, 35% protein, 25% fat. Meaning, you should split up your total calories into these percentages. A really good way to track this and to see this is by using an app called MyFitnessPal. This is what I use, and I think it's super easy. Just put in what you ate and how much of it, and the app will be able to tell you the calories and the macros throughout the day. I think I'm supposed to say this, but this channel is not sponsored by MyFitnessPal. But hey, MyFitnessPal, if you're watching, why not, help a little channel I need, baby, Anyways, back to bulking. Where the bulking process becomes difficult is when people start to notice that their abs or their definition starts to go away. This is inevitable. When you start bulking, you will always gain a little bit of fat, but that is not a problem. This part of the bulking phase was by far the hardest for me to overcome as well. It's always hard to see yourself, gain weight, gain fat, but trust me, if you stay with this process, it's definitely worth it. What you don't want to do is go through phases of like bulking and then cutting, where you bulk for maybe 3 weeks, you lose your abs, lose a little bit of definition in your arms, and you go back to cutting, and then boom, you're back to square one. A good way to track your bulking progress, if you cannot see it visually, is to see how you're performing in the gym. If you feel better in the gym and you're pushing more weights, that's a good indication that you are, in fact, putting on muscle. But most importantly, have fun with it. set benchmarks or PRs or, little sets that you like to do just to keep the gym spicy and fun for you. So yeah, that wraps up this video for this week. Thanks for staying tuned, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Next week, I'll be going over a little bit about me, kind of a vlog style. I'm gonna be going over my PRs, what I eat, how I'm feeling, after this long quarantine where we couldn't work out, and just a little life update. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Stay tuned, and remember, building muscle is a movie. It's not an episode. So sit back, preferably on a bench, relax, and enjoy the show.